my friend, Modern Baseball has a song called Redo and a song called Redone. This is a song called Redone, and I'm not even going to show you how to play it right. There's an alternate tuning which has a D flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, E flat, and a B flat and an E flat. I think it's in an alternate tuning. So the whole idea, I'm going to have to listen to it a couple times, wrap my brain around it, and figure out how to do it. Otherwise, I found some grooviness which said, she said, let's start from the top, just get rid of that thing. If we want to, we could just play this with a simple 5 chord, C5, and then to an F5. It goes back and forth after they get to stay in this groove. When it goes to the second verse, it does the C and F, C and F, C and F. Verse 3, however, does the F, C, A minor, C. So all these is power chords. F, C, A minor, F, C, A minor. If we do this, you can play these chords pretty much anywhere, and they always work as 5 chords. When you go through this song, we're looking at a verse, 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 verse. There's a single interlude that does a C, A minor, F, C, A minor, F, C, A minor, F, C, G, A minor, F, C. You etched. The whole idea is that it does not really fit well with these chords when you're trying to play full chords. I would say get rid of your immediate and play all 5 chords. That sounds a little closer to it, but there is just a different feeling from having those open notes that are played with that distracting tuning. So I would love to go back and do a little bit more on this one. However, for this song, I think a basic rule of thumb that should suffice, if you're trying to play this and you're not wanting to play along with the LP, you can definitely play this in the key of C. Otherwise, you're going to need to put your guitar into a tuning of a C sharp or a D flat, which it's kind of awkward to do. You might be able to do it with a capo. However, I'm going to wrap my brain around it this evening and jump back on it tomorrow morning. So if you dig on this song, great. I'm going to try to do something which is more up to par, figure out what the actual alternate tuning is, and jump back on it. Otherwise, a good idea for this song is to go through the form, see the verses, and then realize that there's different parts that are written. So first time going through that C, A minor, G, F, A minor, G, C, A minor. That's the first interlude. The second interlude is going to be way simpler. A minor, F, C, A minor, F, C, over and over again. And then it jumps into that last verse. So if you want to look at it this way, there are like 9 verses here. I wouldn't break it down into verse, 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 interlude, verse, 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 interlude 2, verse, verse. I would basically break it down into a verse chorus because some of the parts repeat. However, that's probably best left for an how-to video with the actual chords. For this one, try and go through the pace and use the root of what you're hearing to play. If you want to play with the LP and you don't like the idea of playing in C, put a capo at the 1st fret, and or you can just play this at the 4th fret. And then that C chord that we just played in open tuning would become our C sharp or D flat. Aloha to you.